Today we're talking about 18 fashion trends for 2023 that are awful, but there are 3 that I like. Hi ladies, it's Cathy. Today we're taking a peek at some truly shocking fashion trends for 2023. I can sense your excitement, so let's dive right into the trends. Number 1, baggy jeans. How is this still a fashion trend in 2023? Absolutely not. We're always trying to create a more streamlined look to make us look thinner, leaner, longer, and taller. Baggy jeans are not our friends when we're petite. And honestly, who wants to go around looking like they had an accident in their pants? I don't. I think anything baggy on any size greater than 2 is not a good look. Number 2, supersized blazers. I have a hard enough time pulling a normal blazer off, so I really don't think a supersized blazer is going to be very helpful for me either. It's not going to look good on somebody such as myself that is petite and carrying extra weight. I think maybe on a really tall, thin model it would look good, but on myself, no, it's a hard no. The 3rd fashion trend that I think is awful for 2023 are floor skimming maxi skirts. When you are petite, you do not want anything that is too voluminous. You don't want anything that's overpowering. That's automatically going to make you look larger. So a floor skimming maxi skirt is not a friend. I've tried them on before and I look horrible in them. It's a hard no for me. Although I could see the advantage because then I wouldn't have to shape my legs. What do you think? Are you for floor skimming maxi skirts or are you going to give them a pass too? The 4th fashion trend for 2023 that I think is awful is sheer fabric. Now hear me out. I'm trying to camouflage my rolls, not put them on display. I think that a little bit of sheer can be sexy, like in this bathing suit cover-up that I wore on my cruise in December. Just showing a little bit of arm. So it's kind of, you know, appealing to the eye. It brings attention to that area. But to wear something that is totally sheer, no, it's not going to happen. Not for me. I just totally would not be comfortable with it. Like, I don't plan on being a Victoria's Secrets model anytime soon, so can't see me going around the house wearing that. Oh, number 5, I love classic suits. You know my style is kind of classic and casual, so a classic suit, well, it's always a classic. It's always going to be in style. It's never going to be out of style, and I don't really know how it can be a trend because to me it's just perfect. So I'm really looking forward to this trend. I wish that I could pull off a hot pink, like almost like this pink. I've seen them before on models, a short sleeve blazer or a blazer that's kind of structured with some nice shorts. I think that is such a nice look. So maybe if I lose, 20, 25 pounds before summer, I can find a look like that. I think that can be super cute. I also think in navy it would be nice. I actually would like to get a classic suit for my wardrobe because they always come in handy. I would opt for probably black or navy. I think navy might actually be better. I think black could be a little too harsh for me. As I'm getting older, I find that when I wear black, I kind of look washed out. So if I could find a nice, plain, navy blazer that would work for me with the matching pants, I think that is a nice staple to have in your wardrobe. Have you heard of number 6, bubble skirts? I didn't know what they were talking about. I had to go Google it. Never heard of them, and I never want to hear about them again. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Apparently, these were a thing before. Do you remember them being a thing? When I think of a bubble skirt, I automatically think of like a Barbie doll with, one of those great big hoop dresses. Not that I really played with Barbie dolls. I usually was, pulling their limbs off and things like that. I was more of a tomboy. So yeah, a bubble skirt is a hard no for me. The 7th fashion trend for 2023 are sequins. I feel like sequins are a carryover from fall and winter of 2022. Personally, I can't see sequins being a thing in the spring. Like, we're going to be moving into spring in a couple of months. Maybe the odd sequin here or there, like on this flamingo tee that I recently bought at Chico's that I am keeping because I think it's fun looking. I think it's going to look great with shorts this summer, or actually with jeans. And if I threw like a coat, a sweater over it, I think it's a really cute casual look. But like wearing a full-on sequin dress or a sequin top in the spring, like just wearing it around, it's not something that I would do. Let me know, what are your thoughts? I think like if I was going, say, on a cruise for formal night, but even so, I just feel like sequins are more for like the cooler weather. What do you think? Okay, ladies, sit down. You're gonna need to sit down because I know you're gonna say, what did she say? The 8th fashion trend for 2023 are butts. Yes, you heard me right, butts. Also known as your backside, your keister, your buttocks, your behind. Butts are a trend for 2023. Like, who thinks up these things? They are killing me. Now, let me tell you more about the butt trend. I'm not making this up, so don't shoot the messenger. There are pants and shorts for 2023 that have big holes cut in the butts. And you walk around, you prance around in public showing your derriere off. This is not going to happen in my lifetime. What about you? Is this something that you're gonna incorporate into your fashion for 2023? Number 9 is the shade Acid Green. It's a bright, almost neon green. It's real pretty to look at and would be great to wear on those evening walks when it's dark out. You know, so if a car's going by, reflect and they don't end up running me over, I could absolutely see myself wearing it for that occasion. I just don't think that it's a color that I myself can pull off. I think it would just bring out too much redness in my face. But you know, I could actually see people wearing these for exercise tops, and I've seen on Talbot's that they have some nice new leggings for 2023 that have a really nice, almost like acid green stripe running down the side. And I thought about buying them, but then it's like, I don't really have a color top that would match it. And I can wear some greens, but not this green. And I feel that if I wore a top in this green, I would almost look sickly, like I had the stomach flu. And it would really bring out the redness in my face. But I do think it's pretty. Number 10, tassels. I love this. No, I don't. I'm joking. I think it would be really fun if I had like a tassel dress to wear around the house, and I could totally see my cat buddy chasing me around, like trying to swat at them. So maybe I should look into getting this because, you know, it could totally be a cardio workout for myself and buddy. We could get exercise running around the house watching tassels flying around. That would be one way to get in my exercise. Number 11, chunky Lug Style Loafers. I like the look of this on some people, but I have tried them on myself and they do not look great. I know that Talbot's again has a few loafers that are quite thick, like, you know, lug style, and they look great. I have tried them on personally and I don't like them on myself. But I think they are kind of stylish and nice to wear with a nice pair of pants. But I just find, like, my feet are already big. I'm a size 10, and when I put them on, it just seems to make my feet look larger, and I just find them kind of awkward walking around. I'm afraid I'd probably trip and fall and break something. So I like them on other people, just not on myself. Okay, the 12th fashion trend for 2023 is the color pink. Hello. Pink is my color. I love it, and I am so happy that it is a trend in 2023, but to me it's not a trend, it's a staple. I'm totally on board for this trend. Number 13 is Ballet Flats. I really do like the look, but I have yet to find a pair that fits comfortably on myself because I think it's the instep, the front part of my foot is very high, and I have trouble like getting shoes that don't cut me across here because they hurt. But if I can find a pair of ballet flats, I'm certainly going to get a pair because they're a classic and I think should be a staple in every woman's wardrobe. The next trend are clear purses. I totally understand the need for them for security when you're in big venues like football stadiums, concerts, and things like that. This isn't a trend that I'm going to get behind because I don't want to walk around and have everybody see what is inside my purse. It's just not something that I think is practical or something that I even like. What are your thoughts? Number 15 is cargo pants. Again, as a petite plus size woman, I try to avoid anything with a lot of pockets, especially if the pockets aren't streamlined, if they're, you know, kind of just hanging out. It's not a good look. It just adds bulkiness to my body. If I was going fly fishing, yes, I could totally see myself wearing cargo pants because then I could store all my fishing lures and things, but I don't see myself fly fishing anytime soon, so I'm gonna pass on the cargo pants. Okay, this next one, you may be a little shocked that I might be on board for this trend. We are at number 16, metallic pants. I really like the look of them, especially if they were in like a nice pink. And if I was a size 4, I could totally see myself rocking a pair of these. But it's gonna be a while, and probably by the time I get to a size 4, the trend will be gone. But totally love this trend on other people. Number 17, I question, because I think we saw this back in the fall of 2022, and that's faux leather leggings. I feel like this again is more of like a fall winter trend, and we're like almost in February now, so I'm thinking ahead to spring. Like, I'm done with winter. I do like these, and I think next fall I will buy myself a pair, but right now I'm thinking ahead to spring, and I just want to forget about all the heavy, fabrics for fall and winter and just leave them where they are. Number 18 is menswear sweater vests. I haven't worn a vest, I think, since about grade 6. On me personally, I detest the look because I just find it brings attention to my big boobs, and it's just not a look that I like. And then plus, with hot flashes, the least amount of clothes that I have to wear, the better. Yeah, I just don't see myself wearing a vest over my clothes. And by vest, I don't mean like a puffer vest. I mean like a vest that you would wear, say, over a blouse. How do you feel about this? Do you like a vest that you would wear over, say, a blouse? Let me know. Number 19, I had to Google this one. I had no idea what they were talking about. And it is low-key luxury. I'm gonna read you the definition because I'm still not 100% clear, but I kind of think that I know what they mean. It is an aesthetic that champions a quieter and more considered approach to style, away from shouty logos and fast-moving fads. Okay, so are you talking like don't wear a logo on your shirt or don't go around with your Louis Vuitton purse? Like, I think that's what they're hinting at. Sure. Okay. I don't know. I'm on the fence. What do you think? Number 20 is one that I actually really like. Maybe not for myself, but I do like to look at it on other people. And it is Grecian Glamour. First of all, I love Greece. Who doesn't? It's beautiful. It's hot. It doesn't snow there. The water is so beautiful. So Grecian Glamour is basically anything that has lightweight, gauzy fabric, and think of gladiator sandals. Gladiator sandals, I think, look really nice on somebody with long, lean legs. I don't think on my fat calves they would look good. But I could improvise and get a pair without the, tie that goes up the leg. So yeah, I think that's a trend that I probably won't wear myself, but I do like on other people. And this next trend is jackets that look shrunken. No, absolutely not. If I was to wear a tight-fitting shrunken jacket, you might as well go get one of those neon signs that people advertise on and have the arrows pointing to my belly, because to me that would just bring all the attention to my problem area. So it is a hard no. Hopefully you had a chuckle as we looked ahead at the fashion trends for 2023. Stay tuned for my 2023 spring fashion trends video. That'll be coming up in February. You know that I like to just look at the trends and poke fun at them and have fun, and we get lots of good discussion going on in the description box. So let me know if there are any trends here that you like and which ones do you totally say a hard pass to. And in the meantime, check out this video, 10 fashion items that I no longer buy for improved style at 54. I'll see you over there.